Oh my goodness. People's Convoy. I didn't want to do a video like this, but I don't have a choice because of the amount of stuff being sent my way. So I'm about to lay it all out for you because this is craziness what's going on. So I'm just going to clear the air here. This video won't last very long, but I'm going to clear the air here on at least my side for my girls over there on the trampoline, and for my woman in the house right now working on the house for people to come over for us tonight to hang out with. I'm going to clear the air for us on my end about what's going on over there. I've kept my mouth shut for a long time about this stuff because I didn't want to hurt a movement, because I didn't want to be that guy, because I didn't want to do those things. I don't have a choice now. I have to now say things that I did not want to ever say. I am completely and utterly disgusted with the leadership of the People's Convoy. Completely disgusted with the leadership that is being displayed by the People's Convoy. I'm sorry if that hurts any of your feelings, but that's a fact. I'm disgusted. I've kept my mouth shut for a long time. I left the convoy to go spend time with my girls. I had every intention of returning. They made the decision. They made multiple decisions in which I disagreed with and was not going to be a part of. They continued on. They then went behind my back, by the way, and posted on the website only. They wouldn't put it on their Facebook page, but they put on the website that I am no longer affiliated with the People's Convoy and I am not authorized to speak on behalf of the People's Convoy. Now, to be fair, in transparency, I did say several times to the leadership that I was done, that I was out. And I said it out of moments of frustration. That's it. Moments of frustration. I had said that to them. Now, my phone popped up with something, so I'll start again. I never officially told them that I was out for sure and that I was done. I never said that. But yet they came out and they said that I'm out, I'm gone, and that I am not authorized to speak on behalf of the People's Convoy any longer. I've been out of the picture now for quite a while, and yet I'm getting pushback because of the decisions that this team of people have made, which, by the way, I've disagreed with. When I left Hagerstown to go home, I was in disagreement with what their future plans were and what they were trying to do. That is not what we set out to do. That is not the mission that was at hand. There is not a final win here. You can't spin this as you've completed the mission. No, you didn't. I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole in it, but I'm going to make sure that it's very clear, very crystal clear, that I have had nothing to do with the People's Convoy since I left Hagerstown before they even went back to California. The People's Convoy that I co-founded, organized, planned, did route management for, locked in locations with a strong team of people, was the convoy that you saw leaving Adelanto, California and going to Washington, D.C. That's the People's Convoy that I'm proud to have been a part of, that I was a part of, and that I stood behind. This convoy's actions that they have taken in the last several weeks, quite frankly, but especially today, does not align with who I am or how I operate in any way whatsoever. It is an absolute disgusting display of so-called leadership. I'm extremely disappointed in what has become of it. But I'm also going to ask for everyone to remain calm. Continue the fight. You don't need those people. You don't need the People's Convoy to keep fighting. If anything, You should be leaving them as fast as possible at this point in time. Not the people on the ground, but the organization of the People's Convoy. You should be separating yourself as quickly as possible. It is a disgusting display. Disgusting display. And I do not advocate for the way of ending it. I do not support the way they have ended this. There was better ways to end this. They are wrong. I am getting a lot of backlash for their actions. I will remind everyone, I have been separated from the People's Convoy for darn near 2 months at this point in time. The People's Convoy you see today is not and was not the same as when I was in it. I'm disheartened, I'm saddened, and I am so very sorry for the way this has turned out. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I know some of those people involved, and I know at their heart they are good people. I don't know why this decision was made. I don't understand it. I'm not a part of the planning process. I'm not in a leadership role of the People's Convoy at all, and have not been for quite some time. I left because I disagreed with the decisions being made, and because I chose my family over that convoy. Those are the reasons. They made sure I couldn't return or help when they made that statement on the webpage, which, by the way, never mind, I ain't even gonna go there. They made that statement on that webpage that said that I am not authorized, that I do not represent, and that I may not speak about the People's Convoy. That was that group's decision. And since that day, I have been completely disconnected and not associated in any way, shape, or form with the People's Convoy. Again, I am very proud of what that convoy did when it started in Adelanto, California, and went all the way to Hagerstown, Maryland. I am proud to have been a part of the team that organized it and led it across this country. I am proud of the statements it made. I am proud of the people that came out in hundreds to line the interstates and the overpasses in show of support. I have so much pride in what we have done together, all of us. Not a leader, not a person, not a group, but the people. I don't know how I can help those in Hagerstown right now. I'm not sure. I'm just simply not sure. I've been working on multiple other projects currently, right now, working on other projects. Information was supposed to come out tonight or tomorrow, but now I don't know if that information can come out. This wasn't my decision. I didn't do this. That's the leadership of the People's Convoy that made this decision, and I am not part of that leadership. I've been out of it for a while because they sent me packing in the end. So what you see now is the leadership of the People's Convoy. This is the decision that those individuals have made. I don't agree with them, just like I didn't agree with them going back to California in the first place. I've said for months that the fight is at the state level. There was really a good way of bringing this to an end and bringing the fight to the state level, not how they just did it. And I'm sorry for that. I'm greatly sorry for that. I don't know why the websites would be down. I'm hearing that the Unity Project and the AFCLF website are down. The AFCLF website being down, that's because they're cowards. That's a fact. They are cowards. Unity Projects really has no reason to be down. They were supporters of the convoy and they were helping. They're kind of, unfortunately, getting wrapped up in this themselves. The Unity Project, I do stand behind. They are good people that work very hard every day and have done amazing things for that convoy and have helped out quite a bit. That other one, they're cowards. That's the simple fact. I will also say this, that the American Freedom Convoy, I believe, is still in Hagerstown. And to all of you that are with the People's Convoy right now, go over to the American Freedom Convoy. I think they're over at a pilot. Right there, somebody's posting. Soup Mama just said, send the stranded supporters from TPC to the AFC site. They will help them. There you go. Go to the AFC site. They will help you. I'll also tell you that there's many people across the People's Movement, another group of people, the original state groups for the People's Convoy that the leadership decided was not good enough or was not legit because they wouldn't give power to the People's Convoy leadership to run them. The People's Movement is a legit operation within the state level. They're doing amazing things. And I am certain that the People's Movement across this country will help you get back if you need it. There are people across this country that will house you, feed you, and probably fuel you up to get home if you need it. Yeah, the People's Convoy website is still up because I'm the one that owns the website. They bought the peoplesconvoy.com and they're supposedly setting it up, but the .org I own. I've owned it this whole time. The website itself, I have owned it. It's mirrored onto that ACLF, whatever they are, whatever. How I call them AFLAC. We've been calling them AFLAC. That AFLAC nonprofit is who's been running the website, but I own it. It's still up until the moment I log in and shut it down, which I'm moments away from doing. I will be shutting down the People's Convoy website. And I actually messaged Chris Young. I messaged her personally and said that they need to get their stuff off of the peoplesconvoy.org and move it over to the .com that they bought. They bought that. It was for sale for $16,000 and they bought it. They paid for it. They bought it. $16,000 for the .com. Facts. Truth. Always speak from the heart and always speak the truth. They're supposed to get that set up on that .com address so that I could shut down the .org and disassociate myself completely. Anywho, these are the facts. I have no ties to the People's Convoy. I've been out of it for quite some time. In fact, my ties are so disconnected that I ripped the People's Convoy stickers off of my own stuff. The They Work For Us campaign that I'm working on has nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do with the People's Convoy. It is something I said on stage that stuck, but that will continue because it's not about one group, one organization, one man, one woman, one leader, one race, one culture, one religion. It's about all of us, the people. This is an absolute disgusting display. I'm just as disappointed as all of you. I'm just as disappointed as all of you. And I've kept my mouth shut for a while because I did not want to take down something so great. Because I did not want to be one of those people. I really don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I will clarify this real quick. I do own the peoplesconvoy.org website, but I have no control of any funds of where they're going or what they're doing with it. None. The money isn't linked into the website. It's directly to that AFLSC, whatever they're called, nonprofit run by Chris Marstens. And I have no idea how they handle it or what they do with it. I've from day one, I've never had anything to do with the money. In fact, if you handed me money in a crowd to donate, I immediately handed it off to one of the other organizers. I purposely kept myself separated from it. To this day, I still remove separated from any funding of any kind whatsoever. So make that clear. Make that crystal clear. And I have an open books, man. You don't believe me? Come check it out. It's pretty much all I got. I don't need screen. I have everything saved, Mary. I don't delete any text conversations. So I have it all. If I need to use it at some point in time, I will. But what I'm telling you is the truth. I don't believe Mike knew about the ending of this. I don't. Me and Mike are still friends. Mike agrees with me pretty much on everything that I have said, I believe. I haven't talked to him tonight, but I'm pretty sure that Mike is in the same agreement with a lot of this. I know the last conversation him and I had, he definitely was voicing concerns about the direction in which it was moving, and he was also not in agreement with the decisions that were being made. That's what I can tell you. I don't know what this is. Brian, for those who don't know exactly what is going on, are you planning to tell us what happened? Because I followed but haven't. I don't know why they made these decisions. I don't know what happened. This is my point. I have literally nothing to do with the People's Convoy at this point. I've been out of it for quite some time. I can't tell you what is happening. I don't. I'm seeing the same things as you. Nobody from the People's Convoy has contacted me. Nobody gave me a heads up. I found out by my own mother. My mother sent me a text message with what was posted on the website, and then that was like within 10 minutes later was immediately followed by so many of you messaging me about this. So I literally have no clue. No clue. You said, but you haven't taken it down knowing that they are fraudulently taking donations. I don't know that they're fraudulently taking donations. I have no clue. I have no idea what was going on with funding or is going on with funding. No clue. When I was a part of it, we collected funds for fuel, for porta potty rentals, for dumpster rentals, for the place like that we were renting to stay at. That's all I know. That's all I know. So I don't want to believe that there was anything fraudulent going on. I don't believe that there was anything fraudulent going on at this time. I don't follow it. I don't even follow the People's Convoy. I have no idea what happened yesterday or the day before, the day before that. I didn't even see when they were here in Ohio. Didn't even watch it, didn't know it, didn't follow it. That's the facts. I don't believe Chris and Scott are bad people directly, Ryan. I don't. I believe that they've made some piss poor decisions. I don't believe that they're bad people. I don't believe. I know Marcus too. I honestly love Marcus. Like I'm so disgusted with this right now in so many different ways. So many different ways. This hurts. Like this is hurting me pretty good. But I only literally came on here just to clarify this. I don't know why Marcus is throwing people out. I can't tell you. I'm not having phone conversations with him. I can't get a hold of Wizzy either. I don't have his phone number, and apparently he doesn't have mine. You distanced yourself pretty quick. I distanced myself 2 months ago when it was public knowledge, and it was the People's Convoy that made it public, saying that I am no longer allowed to speak on their behalf. It wasn't me that put that out there. That was them that did that. I had every intention of returning and continuing to be a part of it. I just needed some time away and to spend some time with my family. And then they were making decisions that I did not agree with and just simply could not be a part of or go back to. So that's the facts. The website was used as a mask for that ACLF, Alex. I do own the website, yeah, but not the ACLF website. I own the .org, but I haven't had control of it since day one, pretty much, and that's proven. I don't know why he would say that, Gene. I know that he has. I don't know what's going on with that stuff. I really can't say what's happening there. I have no idea. I'm watching the same stuff you are. I literally just got on here because I was getting nailed hardcore by everybody messaging me about either talking to Wizzy or Wizzy supposedly calling me out or people are saying shit about me too. Listen, I've been gone. I've been gone. And right now I'm trying to figure out how I can help. I don't know how I can help them yet. I don't know. What I can say is that I know that Soup Mama has a location that they can be at. Like, Soup Mama has a place that they can all go to. So they should be moving to the funny. They should be moving to the American Freedom Convoy. Get over there. They're continuing the fight and they're doing it. Go there. Go there. Soup Mama has always been a part of this too. So, and Soup Mama hasn't left anybody hanging. Ever. That's all I got. I love you guys. Be safe. I hope everything works out. I'm watching just like you are. I don't know anything more than that. I hate this because the timing of this is shitty. Trying to do another project here, and this is just absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was supposed to have a meeting tonight, and I had to cancel because of this. But you know, it is what it is. Is what it is. Hopefully, hopefully these people, you know, can go find some parking location if they're being kicked out. I really believe Soup Mama's the way to go. I'm not with Soup Mama at this very minute because I have to work. I was off for months. And I'm not a paid protester. And I know Soup Mama ain't either. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying I physically can't be there right now. So, WYZZywig TV is also trying to gather things because the police came to the Speedway and asked everyone to leave tonight. Really? The police are there now? I don't have Wizzy's number. I don't have Wizzy's number. So if somebody can get me his number, I'll gladly call him. I don't know what else to say here. I'm reading all the comments. Nobody's really asking anything. They're just making statements now. You know, Gene says, how can we trust any movement now? And you know what? You're absolutely right. That shit sucks. Whenever something like this happens, it makes it very difficult to get behind anything else. And that really sucks. But this is why I say the same thing about your elected officials. Do your research. Do your research on who's leading the charge of something, who's working on something, who's behind it. Do your research on them. Do your research. Dude, the haters are going to have a heyday with this stuff. Wait until you see the articles and stuff that's going to come out tomorrow. Wait until you see the YouTube videos. This is going to get nuts. This is going to get nuts. I don't know anything about Sydney Eastwood. I don't know anything about Mike's trailer. I didn't even know he still had a trailer there. That's sad. Okay, I'm glad to hear he didn't call me out, but I mean, he could have if he felt that was necessary. I don't have any way of contacting him. Like, I sent an email with my phone number. Somebody had messaged me an email of his, so I sent my phone number to that email that they sent me. So, waiting on him to give me a call so we can talk. I agree. We the people need to stick together in the end. Absolutely. Lisa was only given no money. Lisa was given no money, only a verbal agreement. Yeah, the media probably will be. Oh, Wizzy's calling me. I gotta go. Ah, crap, he hung up. Gotta go. Gotta call Wizzy. I'll chat to you guys later.